It says Trump wants to. This is Vanity Fair. This can stop tripping on me. Trump wants to bring back hangings and firing squads in his second term. Is thinking about guillotines too. Guillotines. Guillotine. Now, guillotine is just something that give you honorable death, cut off the head. That's about it. Trump brings and Trump brings back and thinking about guillotines too. So yeah, man, something happened to my phone. Salakia, I'm back though. Revelations 20, verse 4. You know what I'm saying? And what could be that death penalty that he brings back by what else can he bring back the death penalty by? Anti-Semitism, the guillotine, Revelations 20 and 4. I'm not giving no ideas. This is just probably what's gonna happen, and it has to happen because it's written that it's gonna happen. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, in judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, which you don't want to do anyways because you're going to have to go into the lake of fire. Neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing to happen. So yeah, man, hey, the Lord is gonna bring back. If Trump get in office, he's gonna bring it back because Esau gotta come down with great wrath because he know he got a short time, and you know. So and I believe they mess with the votes anyways, you know, so they can really make Trump win really because they say they be messing with the votes anyways. So so if he gets back in office, hey man, this could be it, man. This could be the finale of destruction. You know what I'm saying? It's another precept. Oh yeah. And he actually brought up something recently. That was in 2023. This is I believe this was 2024. He said something about I wonder if I can get it. I wonder if I can give you trouble. You gotta be spiritual. You can't be out here being carnal, bro. You gotta know what the Lord wants us to do. Because Esau really is a murderer. His soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. He's gonna continue to be a devil. You know, I mean, that's why the scriptures say that he's gonna raise up the tabernacles of David, the ruins of tabernacle of David, because David did have the Edomites in subjection, but that didn't happen again because King David died, and King David really is God's one shepherd. The scriptures do say they're gonna have one shepherd, not two, not three, but one, and it's gonna be King David, and you got Yahushua, the King of Kings, the Lords of Lords, who is King David's son. So the Lord is gonna have that all to be the case, man. And he's gonna put them Edomites back into slavery because that's where everything belongs in really eternalness. Let me get it up. Precept. Joe Biden agreed to debate. And he might win. More than likely, he's gonna win. You can't use the word. Okay. Go. I'm trying to see if I can get Trump's speech. Trump and
return the donations of all anti-Semites, American haters, and financiers of chaos who have funded the chaos on our campuses. Return the money, Joe. They raise plenty of money. When I'm president, we will not allow our colleges to be taken over by violent radicals. And if you come here from another country and try to bring jihadism or anti-Americanism or anti-Semitism to our campuses, we will immediately deport you. You'll be out of this. I'm officially calling the Joe Biden and the Democrat National Committee to return the donations of all anti-Semites, American haters, and financiers of chaos who have funded the chaos on our campuses. Return the money, Joe. They raise plenty of money. When I'm president, we will not allow our colleges to be taken over by violent radicals. And if you come here from another country and try to bring jihadism or anti-Americanism or anti-Semitism to our campuses, we will immediately deport you. You'll be out of this.
That's. So actually, he said he's gonna deport, and I believe it's the Palestinians. You know, um, so but, they are gonna have to come down on the Northern Kingdom too, though. Correct that. But I don't know. I don't know. He's still saying something about building that wall. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But he did say something about anti-Semitism and anti-Americanism. You know. So. But the thing about it is, they're really not the chosen people. So it's not anti. You can't, like Kyrie Irving said, you can't really be anti. You can't be you can't be anti-Semitism if you are a Semite, you know, which really is you're a Shemite, you know. You had a Hamite, a Japhite, and a Shemite, and the Shemites had Abraham, you know what I'm saying, and Abraham was a Shemite. Esau and Jacob was both Shemites, you know, they were both Hebrews, but they are, you can't be, how can I be an anti what I am, you know? Even Noah, even Ishmael, which Ishmael is mixed. Even Ishmael is technically a Shemite, I believe. You know, even Ishmael is a Shemite because I believe they're the Palestinians, the Arabs, you know, the Iranians, you know, around that nation, they are the Shemites, man. So I don't know how you can be anti-Shemitism, because you definitely got a lot of Arabs over there, you know. They're mixed, man. You know, all those little brown people, the Arabs, the Iranians. You got Arabs mixed among all them people, and the Indians, mainly the Iranians and the Iraq people, Saudi Arabia, stuff like that. But I don't want to give, like I say, I don't want to give you misinformation though, because I can't tell you. But I do know that they had to have some Arab people mixed among those people. You know, but I know I don't want to give out misinformation though, because I know that you know the table of nations is a little bit difficult when it comes to Ishmael. But I do know that those people in that land is not the Israelites, period, though, man. You know, the Edomites in that land, they're not the chosen people, period, man. That's why it was a Ishmaelite president, I believe. He said that they left black and came back white, man. You know, because that's not y'all land at all. You know, because the Israelites who left that land, when they left the land, they it was Nebuchadnezzar, I believe, who took them out of that land at first. You know, and they were black. Judah, got back into that land, and after um, they got back into that land, but then I believe 70 AD destroyed it again. Let me look it up. It's 70 AD. And it was a Ishmaelite president that I believe said they left black and came back white. The siege of Jerusalem, which is Israel. So our people got back into that land somehow after the Persian and the Medes, I believe. King Darius, stuff like that. I believe they got back into that land, but they took them out of that land again in 70 AD, and they were black because Rome. It was around the time of Rome, and he said it. Jews left black, came in. President Nasser. President Nasser quotes. He was a president. He is he's an Egyptian president, which those aren't the Egyptians. But that's why I say you gotta bear with me with the Ishmaelites, because they call themselves Egyptians, but really they're not Egyptians. The Hamites are Egyptians. The president of Jews of Israel. Because his soul is not upright in him, and he enlargeth his desire as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied. They left black. See, Gamal Abdel Nasser, second president of the United Arab Republic, formerly president of the Republic of Egypt. See, so a lot of them people are mixed, So he said, see, and anti-Semites, man. Some of them are Semites, though. But I don't want to throw out misinformation, because it's hard with the tribe of Ishmael. Like Elder Tar, I believe he said that Ishmael means mixed. So he said the Jews left Israel color black. The Jews will never be able to live in peace, because the Jews will never be able to live here in peace. That's the spirit. The Jews will never be able to live here in peace. And that's why this was almost 60 years ago, almost 70 years ago. He said they will never be able to live in peace. Because the Lord is gonna make it to where he's gonna, if they build up, he's gonna throw down. Because they left here black, but came back white. So that's not their land, man. And he was an Arab, you know what I'm saying? He was an Ishmaelite that said that. And they said the war for Israel, because all of them, they be fighting over that land, but it's not there. So he say they anti-Semites, but some of them are Semites. And because Abraham's son was Ishmael, But don't get me, too messed up on that topic. But I try to talk about mainly what I do know, and that can be something to bring in the famine of the word, man. The persecutions on the Lord elect, So let me get into those precepts, man. I'm gonna close it out, man. Esdras. Esdras, show you know. Second Esdras 60. Second Esdras 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. You know, and that's what's happening right now. Everybody hate us because we're bringing out the truth, man. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So it's going to be known that we're the Lord's chosen, and we're going to have to be tried, man. You know, we're going to be tried as the gold in the fire. You know, but if you're enduring to the end, Yahweh shall going to give you a crown of life, man. You know, it's going to be insurrection, and they're going to try to come down on us because we fear the Lord. You know. So then it's going to know who's the chosen, and then you're going to be tried, and if you're enduring to the end, you're going to be saved one way or another, man. You know. The rest from your labors. Because we're being hated, but we're bringing out the truth, though. You know, even them Ishmaelites, Ishmael means I have. It also means like I have heard him, because Ishmael is kind of being a little righteous by getting into it before all these Edomites, man, because they know that that's not really y'all land anyways, and white and so-called white people are not the Jews, you know. So for them to be doing that proves that they are Ishmael, and the Lord have heard them, but He may not dealing with them as His own nation, or His favorite nation, you know. But He have heard them, because that is a form of righteousness. Because you coming up against people, you know, you're making a big move by admitting that, bro. You basically putting Esau in a hot seat, basically, by making him to where he can't prove that we are. You can go in the scriptures and easily prove that it says that there's going to be no more war, sorrow. He's going to wipe away their tears from all their eyes, you know. But that proves that they're not the people. So I just wanted to get that, but I want to get Revelations 14 and 13. Revelations 14 and 13. It says, Revelations 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. From henceforth, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Their works follow them, even to the kingdom. Even if you die in the work of the Lord, man, your work, you rest from your labors, and that's a good thing. You ain't gotta be out here stressing, worried about, I gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta go through that, man. You've been, the Lord have taken you out of the. He have put you to rest, and your work's gonna follow you, and you know you're gonna come back in an angelic body, Lord, as well. You know, and you ain't gonna come back as a man. You ain't gotta worry about death no more. You know, your works follow you. You're gonna be probably ruler over cities. kingdom to come. You probably gonna come back. They gonna rise with Hamashiach first. They're gonna be back and they probably gonna they gonna be back on the chariots. We gonna probably see those brothers in the chariots, or we probably gonna in the chariots, and bless you, and then the Lord, we be of that number, man, and they and Yahweh shall crown the elect. He crowns the 144,000. You know, he delivers the elect, and their works follow them into the kingdom, man. They was delivered. They're gonna be to an extent the greatest in the kingdom, but the 2/3 are gonna get destroyed, and they're gonna be the least in the kingdom. So yeah, man. We're gonna be kings and rulers. So with that, Lord's will, this camp is edifying. I want to get back out on highways and byways next week so I can get my car fixed. Lord's will was edifying, man. And I'm just being honest with you, man, because Esau's in a hot seat. They don't know what to do. The Edomites they're panicking, man. They're gonna have to come down with great wrath. And what do the scriptures say? He's gonna have to come down with great wrath because he know he has a short time, and the Lord have gave him a time and time that he cannot pass. And the Lord is ending this place. That's why you got these tornadoes destroying this place. So yeah, man, get ready, man. And then Lord's video is edifying, and that's what we're here to do, really, to edify you. And it's good to really sit there and to give you a quick, the truth. So that's what we call it, the truth. Lord's will, it was edifying with that. I want to calling upon our power, call halal, Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh Shah, Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully elect across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Lord's will is of edifying. Shalom. Yahweh Shemel Shah. Lord's will bless you and